There are things I've seen repeated in homes again and again. They're quite beautiful on the surface, but they're sabotaging the way people live. And here's my truth. As an architect, I do refuse allowing these things into my own home. I'm Lorenzo Centioni, an Italian architect based in London, and in this video I'm revealing 5 big design decisions that I deliberately avoid in my own home. These aren't just aesthetic choices. They are quite details that separate a home that drains you from a home that truly holds you. I promise by the end of this video you'll start looking at your house with completely different eyes. Ready? Let's go. Hi there, I'm Lorenzo, an Italian architect based in London and founder of Centioni Architects. I specialize in challenging spaces to transform them into functional and beautiful homes. I truly believe in design that evolves with you, enhancing your lifestyle over time. Let's delve into the 5 things I consciously avoid in my own home. Okay, let's have a look. Complex layouts can hinder the natural flow of a home. I prioritize simplicity to ensure spaces are intuitive and adaptable. For instance, in this project of mine called TOWNHOUSE in South London, I focus on a straightforward design that accommodates changing needs over time. Living space on the ground floor, sleeping area above. Quite simple but effective. Natural light is vital for well-being. I design spaces that maximize sunlight, enhancing mood and reducing the energy bill. This project in Islington exemplifies this, where I reconfigure spaces, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. In my designs, I tend to use floor-to-ceiling height windows and also skylights to maximize natural light. It works, trust me. One of the biggest mistakes that I see is using materials that are trendy at this moment but age quite quickly. Think of high-gloss cabinets, fast fashion tiles, plastic wrap MDF that chips at the corner within a year. Instead, I focus on materials that age with dignity. Solid wood, real stone, unlacquered brass. That's just an example. Materials that don't just survive time, they get better with it. For example, in our Islington project, we used oak with natural oil finish. 2 years later, this will have subtle scuffs, softened edges, and a patina that tells a story. It will feel lived in, not worn out. When you choose a material that lasts over time, you're not designing for a style. You're actually designing for peace of mind over the years. Storage isn't about where things go. It's also about how a space feels, if it supports you or stresses you out. It's actually a very, very important thing that's usually not designed properly. Effective storage design is one of the most overlooked elements in home design. I always aim to integrate storage that blends seamlessly into the architecture, so it disappears visually but works hard behind the scenes. A very good example will be this video that I will link here for you, which I did some time ago. I transformed an 18 square meters or 200 square feet studio into a functional and calming space. I reimagined the layout entirely, introducing a Murphy bed, a floor-to-ceiling cabinet with hidden storage. The result is a calm, breathable space that felt double than the original size, without adding a single square meter. Remember, good storage doesn't declutter your home. It declutters your mind, and in a small space that can actually be life-changing. I truly believe that a home should never feel like a showroom, or worse, like it could belong to anyone. That's why I avoid generic designs or designing with a specific style in mind. A beautiful space means nothing if it doesn't reflect you. Your routines, your culture, your memories, your quirks, everything, really, it's all about you. One client of mine was a vocal coach in Milan. Her home doubled as a studio, but the space felt mismatched, like she was living in someone else's apartment. We reworked the layout, supporting her daily rhythm, so the whole flat could double as a bedroom on one side and the vocal coach studio on the other one. It wasn't just about making the space look good, it was about creating a place where she felt seen, where every detail told a story. The result was that she was really happy and the space finally felt hers. That's the magic of personalization. It's not louder, it's deeper. It turns a house into a home. So we went through the 5 key things that I avoid to design as an architect, but there's one more that I want to add for you as a bonus tip. Avoid designing for someday. A lot of people delay decisions. I'm one of them anyways. Something like, one day I'll host big dinners, or maybe I'll start working from home. So they create a dining room that they rarely use, or a guest bedroom that just stores boxes. I had a client of mine once that asked me to design a table for like 12 guests. Instead, we opted for a smaller, adaptive, extendable table, which was usable now and flexible for the future. That saves time, space, and cost as well. So try to use this mindset whenever you're thinking of something that you might need in the future. Do you actually need it now? I think this is the message that I'm trying to convey to you. Design for how you live today, not the version of yourself that you think you'll be one day. Because when your home fits like who you are now, you actually start living better now. If any of these ideas on this video made you rethink your home, give this video a like and subscribe to this channel for more human-centered design ideas. What's one thing you would do differently in your home after watching this? Or maybe there's something that you learned the hard way that could be helpful from other people. So again, let me know in the comments. I would really appreciate that. To be fair, I think your stories are what makes, the whole purpose of this channel worth it, for me at least, is to create a community of people that understand and wants to talk about design, home, and how really design can inspire them to become a better person. I think that's the point. So I really, really appreciate if you can comment and let me know your opinion. I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.